Okay, my hair is like a mess or whatever. I look super tired, but whatever rules. I'm back. I'm just gonna put my glasses because I'm looking at the screen and yeah, blue light stuff. Hello. But yes, so yesterday I didn't upload actually a vlogmas because I actually uploaded another video. So the Howling Pack Book Club announcement and the Howling Pack Readathon announcements. So yeah, if you want to know more about it, the battery is flashing. Seriously? Okay, I'll be right back. And I'm back with my ugly face, whatever. So I was saying Howling Pack stuff. So if you want to know what the book we're gonna read is in January and February, whatever, check the video. I will link in that below. And also for the readathon. Okay, I'm just gonna explain it here again or whatever. This is not a real readathon, so if no one is doing it, that's fine. It's just that we always tend to read our favorite booktubers' favorite books. So I wanted for once to begin the year differently and to read your favorite books of 2019. So I'm gonna read your favorite books in January and February. I wanted it to be just in January, but you gave me so many options, like so many books. So I picked only 16, but that's actually already a lot. So I decided to do it in January and February, so I can at the same time read other books I want to read and I need to read. So that's why my version of the readathon is gonna be like in January and February. If you want to do the same, ask your pack, ask your community, ask your family, your friends, your librarian, whatever. If you want to ask me or the pack down below book recommendation, you're free to do it, and you can ask for a specific genre, whatever. You can do it just in January, or you can do it just in February, or you can do it in both like me, because maybe you're gonna get 20 recommendations kind of thing. But this is not a real readathon. There is no prompts, etc, etc. So you just need to read books recommended by someone in order to do that readathon. So it's not really a readathon. It's like a gigantic prompt kind of thing, because sometimes in readathons you have that prompt like read a book that was recommended to you by a friend or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's very chill or whatever, so that's why it feels random. And I just wanted to do it because I wanted to read your favorite books, and I decided to make it the official Howling Pack TBR kind of thing. There was a weird noise, right? Wait, Igloo and Mooney are playing with the bone, so they did make that weird noise, but whatever. So I was saying what I was just saying. I'm not gonna repeat myself. So we're here for the Harry Potter advent calendar. So as usual, the memory, the exercises, wow, memory stuff here. Okay, so we had Harry Potter, Ginny, Fleur, we got Crumb, we got McGonagall and Snape, then we got Igor, we got George and Weasley and George, Weasley and George, wow, George and Fred and George, Parvati, Padma, we got, then, who was it that day? Oh, Cho Chang. We got then, after Cho Chang, it was Olympe Maxime. Then it was, oh my god, who was it? I know we got Mad-Eye, we got Ron. I think Ron was the 16, then 15 was Mad-Eye, and the 14, no, 14 was Ron, 15 was Mad-Eye, and 16, okay, I really cannot remember, and I don't see it from here. Oh no, we forgot Filch, right? We got Olympe, Del Filch and Norris, then we got Ron, then we got Mad-Eye. Okay, so 17, so the one from yesterday is Dumbledore. Okay, so we got a cute little Dumbledore in his purple robe kind of thing. Do you want to go out? No, you don't. Oh, I love his glasses, you know, lunar. No, you don't say lunar, you say half moon kind of thing. So it's here, and that's Dumbledore here with his hands over there, like, I know what you're doing, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm seeing everything here, I understand everything, and I know what's gonna happen. You have no idea how good I am. Whatever. He was also an asshole, if you want my opinion, but did he have a choice? I'm not sure. But that's for the 17, and today is the 18, so we got someone else today on the 18. Who that is? Oh, that's yeah, no, I wanted to say Diggory, but I'm not sure that's him. I'm not sure that's him. Or is it? I don't know. Where's my phone? My phone. Let's check for Diggory. Oh yeah, I was right. This is actually Cedric Diggory. So I was right. I love when I'm right. So here, like, it's, you can see it's him, you can recognize him, but at the same time he looks so, like, I don't want to say normal, but so classic kind of thing. Like, it could be anyone, you know. There is no skirt to say it's actually Harry Potter, no ginger hair to say it's Ron or Ginny or whatever, no fancy robe or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, he looks just like everyone, if that makes any sense. But that's definitely him. So cutie. We only have like 6 left. We have 6 left. That's just insane. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot what it was. But I definitely wanted to say something, but it's definitely gonna be a short vlog, so no worries. But I think I got an email by oh no, I didn't get the email. Yeah, I got the email. That's from you know, GoodReads. My gosh, that tells you my year in my year in books 2019. This is my journey in books for 2019. I read 31,828 pages across 95 books. I really hope that by the end of the year I'm gonna reach that 100 books, but I think it's gonna be possible actually, because it's Thursday and Friday and I'm off for almost 2 weeks, so that's, I think it's possible. Shortest book was 34 pages, and it is Always by S. Yumi Yamamoto. The link will be down below. You can pre-order it. It is an amazing short comic kind of thing, and it's really, every time I read it, because I've read it like 3 times, I saw something different, and that's amazing how she managed to do so in so little pages. Like, it's so short, but it's so powerful, and I love the way it's written actually. Very, like, it's strong, but it's at the same time heartbreaking. It's really good. You should read it. And it is basically a story of a girl who one day is gonna see an ex at her doorstep, and you know, they're gonna get back to their routine kind of thing, and he's gonna ask her a question she wasn't expecting, and that's the beginning of everything kind of thing. And it's really good. But yeah, the longest book, 552 pages, Crest by Marissa Meyer. Okay, if I get to Gaiman, Discovery of Witches and Vengeful, it's not longer gonna be like the longest, whatever. The most popular one is actually Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, who was read by over 6 million people. and the least popular was actually a book that I've read in French. This is actually a colleague of mine that wrote it and gave me one copy of it. This is Le Barricadeur de mots by Benjamin Wiam, and I really loved his book, so yeah. My average rating for 2019 is actually 4.0. Last year it was 4.2, so I'm definitely getting more like harsh kind of thing on books, but especially because I think that my average on GoodReads, just let me check here, I don't want to lose the page I'm on there, but it's like 3 something. I'm not sure it's 4 actually. So if I go on GoodReads, but please make it happening that the app GoodReads is good and usable, because oh my gosh, this is so bad. It's so bad. Sometimes I want to do stuff on my phone and I'm like, oh, it's not gonna work. So I open a Google page and I try to use the computer, you know, stuff at GoodReads on my phone. It's really not the easiest, it's not the best or whatever, but at least I managed to do what I wanted to do, but that's not what I like. Okay, my average rating is actually 3.7 out of 5, so fair enough actually. I'm not that harsh. Well, yeah. It says here highest rated on GoodReads, 5 stars. I mean, yes. My first review of the year was actually for the Royal Sense and the Bridge Between Worlds by Sarah and Michael White, and it was a book I was supposed to read in 2018 but didn't manage to do it. Oh, I did manage to do it last minute, but I did the review like January 1st or whatever. That's also a possibility. It was a very good book. To summarize that book, it was like very spiritual, and it was a mix of stories, but it was really well done. Like, it's like, I should check if the sequel came out. I don't know how to summarize that book again. Let me check the synopsis. Maybe you could like, oh yeah, right. So the girl actually went to a bookstore and she was called by a book, and she doesn't understand why at that point. I mean, she didn't. She was like called by that book, and that book was like about cooking kind of thing, and she was like, but I'm not into cooking, but I want to buy that book for some reason or whatever. It was just a gorgeous book for her at that point. And then she got it and she started to cook, and she saw that things in her life were changing, whatever. So she was like, oh, okay, is my life changing because of the book, or because I'm reading that book and cooking a certain way makes me see life differently? And she was actually asking herself stuff, etc. She was like trying to do stuff. I mean, it was just, I don't know. And then she got stuck in some kind of dilemma, and like there was a secret military society, and there was some kind of prophecy, etc. It was really well done. It's not for everyone though, I will keep saying that, but it is very spiritual. It's heavy. It's not the YA fantasy kind of thing that you read with the usual tropes and blah blah blah. It's very different, and I feel like it's more mature than other stuff. But yeah, I really loved it. So all the books I've read, but it's not like you actually care. Hey, these are the books I've read, yeah, this year. I was like, no, that's from last year. And the last review of the year so far is Always by Asumi Yamamoto. So I've read 95 books out of the 50 books that I was planning on reading kind of thing. Just remember that last year my plan was actually to read 24 books because I got back into reading kind of thing, and before that I didn't read that much, like maybe 1 or 2 books a year, whatever. Yeah, last year was 24 and I've read like 70 or 80, but it was exceptional. So for this year I decided to make myself the goal of reading 50 books, and I'm like at 95. So I hopefully will reach the 100 books, but for next year I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should like challenge myself and set up like a goal of 100 books, but that's insane. But maybe it's not that insane, I don't know. I'm still like hesitant or whatever, but I think I would try to do like 80 books. So I'm like, okay, it's still possible because I did it this year and I did it last year, but it's not like, I don't know, too much kind of thing. I don't know. What do you think I should do? What my next year's goals is gonna be, should be, whatever. You know, the usual question of Libra, never knowing whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do, what you want to do, you know, whatever, you understood me. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna edit this, and I'm probably gonna start not Neil Gaiman, because I feel I should actually read or listen to the audiobook, but I would love to start that one actually, because I feel like that one I'm gonna... Okay, the battery, not the battery. Okay, you're back on. I feel like this one is gonna be read in no time, because the first one I read it in no time, so maybe. And okay, is that just me? Did I tell you that? I don't know. So I read Vicious like a few months ago. I don't know how many months ago, whatever. Oh, it was in August, I think. And then like yesterday, no, a few days ago, 2 days ago, I finished Ninth House. And you know, Ninth House is about societies at Yale. Yeah, at Yale. It's not Harvard, it's Yale, whatever. And it's about the societies and about people using magic and about people doing stuff they're not especially supposed to do. And you know, there is a magic system and rules, etc, etc, and people trying to, you know, learn stuff and experiment stuff, etc, etc. And Vicious is about two guys who are actually friends, and they are at the university and they need to work on a thesis, whatever, and they're gonna go too far, let's say, in the experiment kind of thing. And it's not really magic, but there's stuff happening and consequences, etc, etc. So it's not like magic, but it's kind of something is happening. And it was really good. Like, I loved the way the characters were actually narrated kind of thing, or pictured or whatever. What I loved about that book is that the good guy was a good guy, but in someone else's point of view, maybe he was actually the bad guy, and the bad guy was maybe for me the good guy or whatever. And I really loved that, saying that everyone, there is no like good or bad. It's not like black and white or whatever. It's like from every perspective, from every point of view, the answer to a question can be different, and I really love that. But this saying, what I meant is that what I was planning on saying, blah blah, is that I was reading Ninth House and it made me think of Vicious. So, am I the only one? I'm not saying that that someone copied someone else or whatever. I'm not talking about that, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it made me think of like other books, kind of make me think of other books. Yeah, you know, when you read one book and you say, oh, it was like kind of similar in that other book and blah blah blah. I had that impression with Ninth House. Oh, Neil Gaiman said, oh no, Den of Geeks said up there with Neil Gaiman. A superpowered collision of extraordinary minds and vengeful intentions. V. Schwab returns with a thrilling follow-up to Vicious. Readers who won't be able to put down this dark and riveting tale of power and revenge. With all the knife-sharp thrill of its cinematic predecessor, fans of Vicious will be overjoyed to rediscover this exciting series. I'm so excited for that book. Honestly, like, I'm all... While seeking revenge, dig 2 graves, one for yourself. Whoa, no, maybe. It kind of makes sense, but Okay, I'm gonna start that one. I need to sweat this thing. I can't wait for the end of Vlogmas. But yeah, well, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to tell you, so I'm gonna stop here. Okay, well, that's it. That's it. If you have any questions about stuff or stuff you would like to see, please link them down below in your comment. You know. But yeah, well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. Talk to me in the comment section as usual. And until next time, take care, walls.